Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi, my name is Valentina. I'm a makeup lover and I like to test makeup products that look good on my acne texture skin and last all day. And for today's video I have this Best Skin Ever by Sephora. This is what I have on my under eyes right now, and I'm also going to show you how I've created this makeup look by using some of my favorite makeup products. So if you like what you see and want to find out more, then keep on watching. I already have my eyebrows on, and for my eyebrows I've used this volumizing pencil by Benefit. I've used this one in my last video for the first time, and I have to say that this is a very good eyebrow pencil. My eyebrows stay the same all day, which is great. But if you want to see a first impression for this new volumizing pencil by Benefit, I highly recommend you to check my last video. And I'll move on to my foundation, and for my foundation today I'm going to use this Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer Foundation. I know I use this one quite a lot in my videos, but it's a very nice foundation for summer, very long lasting. I like to apply a very thin layer of it and look very pretty and natural on my skin. So I highly recommend this one for summer because it's great. And I have this foundation in the shade Ivory Nude. And next I'll move on to my concealer, because for today's video I have a new concealer to test and I'm very excited. I have the Best Skin Ever by Sephora. This is a high coverage concealer with a natural finish and is anti-pollution. And I have this concealer in the shade 3. Looks like it's going to be good, but we will see. So this Best Skin Ever by Sephora, it's buildable, long wear, has a weightless texture, 12-hour hydration, conceal and corrects and smooths, and it's also non-comedogenic and dermatologist tested. And this one has a 6-month shelf life. Sounds great. I haven't tried the Best Skin Ever foundation, I don't know why, but I am very curious about the concealer, so let's try it. I want to apply it on the back of my hand first to see the color, the texture. Okay, it's very creamy and I like the color, and I also like that this one is not scented and looks like it's going to dry out matte. So I'm going to apply this one on my under eyes, and I will also use it as my eyeshadow primer. I'm going to start with this eye first, so I could see the finish better with and without this concealer on my under eyes. Okay, this is how this under eye look with the concealer on. The finish is very sheer, so far I like it, but I want to see if I could build this concealer because I don't have crazy coverage right now, and I feel like I want to apply more in this area. So this is how this under eye look with the 2 layers of this concealer on. I don't have crazy coverage after 2 layers and the finish is pretty soft, but it's not looking bad. I feel like I need to have a little bit more hydrated under eyes for this concealer because it's emphasizing my fine lines just a little bit after the second coat. I can see any creasing happening so far, so I think it's looking pretty good. Let's see how this under eye will look after I use my powder. So I'm going to set the concealer with this by Terry Hyaluronic Hydra powder. So this is the finished result after I've used my powder with and without this concealer on. So I'll move on to this eye and use it on my under eye and all over the eyelid. And I'm going to use my fingers because I really want to see how this concealer blends if I use my fingers. Okay, I definitely get more coverage if I use my fingers. With a brush, the finish is very light, but with my fingers, as you can see, I have more coverage, so I don't feel like I want to apply a second layer in this area. I prefer the finish with my fingers, but I think the finish is pretty on both sides, so I'm going to use again this by Terry Hyaluronic Hydra powder to set everything in place. So I will leave this concealer for now, and I'll move on with the rest of my makeup because I want to see how everything will look at the end of the video, and I'll give you my final impressions for this one then. Moving on to my bronzer, I'm going to use this GloWish by Huda Beauty in the shade Light. I really like this bronzer, it's very good, long lasting, and it's very good for summer. Very pretty finish with this bronzer. I really like that it's not emphasizing my texture, which is great. And for my blush today, I'm going to use this PRISME LIBRE blush by Givenchy, and I have this in the shade 1, Mousseline Lila. These 4 shades mixed creates the most beautiful blush color. So I really like this blush because it's very pretty and also lasts all day. And for my highlighter, I'm going to use this e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in the shade Moonlight Pearls, and I'm going to use it also all over the eyelids. Very good highlighter. As you can see, I've used it on my cheekbones and all over the eyelids as a pretty shimmer shade. And for my eyeshadow palette today, I'm going to use this NATASHA DENONA Mini Retro Eyeshadow Palette. I've used this eyeshadow palette before on my channel, and I have to say that I reach for this one a lot. The colors are very pigmented and long lasting. I really like this glitter shade from here, is gorgeous, and I have to say that I have a few eyeshadow palettes by NATASHA DENONA that are my favorites, and this one is one of them. So for today's video, I'm going to use just these 2 shades from here, and I want to do something on the lower lashes and create like a little wing at the end. So I'm going to start with this one and blend it all over my lower lashes. Take a clean brush to blend out the edges. So I've just used these 2 shades on the lower lashes, and I finish with this glitter shade on my lower lashes. And on my inner corners, I've used again this highlighter by e.l.f. To complete the eye look, I want to use some black eyeliner, and I'm going to use this The Real Extreme Precision Liner by Benefit. This eyeliner is amazing because it's very easy to use and very long lasting. So this is the finished makeup look. For my mascara, I've used this SEPHORA Big by Definition. This mascara is amazing. If you want a gray mascara that it's affordable. I highly recommend this one by Sephora. And on my lips I have this MAC Velvet Teddy. This MAC lipstick is very good. I have to say that I have this one for so long, but I don't have much left. But I keep coming back at this one and use it. It's not the most long-lasting lipstick, but the color is very pretty and look good with everything. That's why I keep reaching for this one. So 5 impressions for this concealer by Sephora, this Best Skin Ever concealer. I would say the coverage for this one is sheer to medium, but you could definitely build this one. I think you could have a pretty coverage if you use a brush or with your fingers. I will definitely try this one with a beauty blender because I'm very curious to see how is the finish. But for now I have to say that I like it better applied with my fingers. So as a first impression, I like the color, I like how it's applied, I like that it's not drying, my under eyes feels very comfortable, and I feel like this one is very good for everyday makeup, for something very natural and soft. And I don't think that this one is good for full coverage makeup. So for now I like it. I like the finish. I like how my under eyes feels with this concealer. It's not heavy, it's not cakey, but of course I'm very curious about the wear. So I'm going to use this one again and test it for a full day, and I'll update you about the wear in my next video. I would love to know if you have this concealer and if you like it, and also please let me know if you like my makeup look. But that's everything for today. All of the makeup products you see in today's video will be listed in the description box below, so you could find everything there. I hope this video was helpful and I hope that you like it. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also ring the bell to be notified when I upload. I post every week, so make sure to hit the notification bell. I hope you'll have a wonderful day and I will see you in my next video. Bye!